roster is elite or star. Every nigga on his roster. Yeah. And when I was looking at that shit, I was like, yo, how the fuck is every then I realized what he's doing. So remember when he didn't have to cut anybody from his team? So this nigga get 15 prospects every year, all 5 stars. Put them on his board, hard sell them. I mean, sit in the house for the first couple weeks. He'll stack his visits. He'll be getting niggas from his pipeline too to add on. So he stacks his visits, and then he hard sells them niggas on the visit week. Then he signs them, and he'll sign like 15 people a year. That's why that nigga ain't had to cut nobody. So then that's how he ends up with a roster full of elite and star niggas. I go to look at whoever else might be built like that. It's just I think it was Georgia, and it might have been like Ohio State or Notre Dame. Yeah, I looked at yours. Every nigga, yo, this nigga's got backups to backups to backups that are elite. He's just hogging niggas for no reason. Niggas that are just gonna want to transfer. He be missing out on good niggas, but if every nigga, his people are progressing fast to sell too, cause they're elite or they're stars, and he's got the shit on a lot. I mean, he's doing it how you should have, but he picked the easiest team to recruit with. Yeah, Miami, that was the other team. Miami's got a bunch of star and elite niggas on their team. So I'm not going to LSU. It looks like Florida and Georgia might be up. Ohio State now, but if Florida, Georgia, the quarterback is nasty. If yeah, Georgia Tech's quarterback. I did. I was looking at. Oops. Yeah. Well, when they popped up, fucking, you know, 5 and whatever the fuck, yeah, it would have been like, what is this? But John's not here, nigga. Let's do it. Let's force L's on the teams that we want to beat and beat them, nigga. But yeah, when I played John yesterday, this shit was choppy. All I could do was hit the button and let my niggas play the
This is
game.
a matchup we have been waiting for. Two
You know?
elite
Like
wide
Josiah was in
receivers. They
here.
bring a great
This
skill
nigga
set
had. I
and
went in his room to see
swagger,
why the shit
hoping
was
to
so
use
choppy.
this
This nigga
showcase
had
to show they
Grand Theft
are the
Auto on
top
his
receiver
Xbox
in the
playing.
country.
He had the tablet and he had Roblox
Welcome
playing,
to
and
Valley
he's on
Children's
YouTube
Stadium
on
in
his
Fresno,
computer with that shit
California,
on.
the
His
home
TV
team of
was
the
on.
Fresno State Bulldogs. As we'll see, last
He
season's
wasn't.
national champions,
Grand Theft Auto
LSU
was just
Tigers,
on Xbox.
taking on the runner-up from
Yeah,
last year's national
he was on the
championship,
pause
the
screen.
Fresno State
I'm like, nigga,
Bulldogs.
turn all that shit off. Then
NBA
my
Sports
girl in here
College
watching
Football. I'm
watching
Chris Fowler here
Netflix
with Kirk
while the
Herbstreit.
kids is
Let's
in
get
there on
this
their
thing underway.
tablets and shit. So I was like, man, fuck it. You can do
Getting
it
set
while
to
they're
kick the
streaming.
ball off
I don't
here.
have problems while they're streaming. But when they start playing games online, Grand Theft Auto takes a lot of bandwidth. And this game, yeah, and this game takes a lot of
Pushing on the
bandwidth.
end line. Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's tackled at the 6. Bad
Yeah,
field
nigga,
position. Don't
he
know
came
why he
here
brought that
yesterday.
out.
Like, oh yeah, I don't want to play no more because I can't shoot nobody because I ain't got no more bullets.
The offense is
I'm ready to
backed
get
up
through
here
this season.
beginning in the
Not
shadow of
because
their
I'm
own
ready to
end zone.
rush out and leave this team because I don't even know if I'm going to leave them. But
Hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early
you
going.
just say the
What we
word.
expect to
I'll
be
get
a
John up here.
really
Get through this
competitive
season.
top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
My quarterback is better than.
Second down.
My quarterback is better than he was. I mean, better than my quarterback was last year. This nigga's a freshman.
This tight end is known for his
And he's
hands.
good.
The ball's put on the money.
He ain't good
Somehow
enough.
just
He ain't got
goes
no
through
throw
his arms.
power.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on
yeah,
3rd down. Look
I'm
at
ready
it.
to
You're
get
on the
through this
road.
season. If you
Things
say
are
the
going
word,
against
John will
you early in the
do
game,
it.
and you block
We could just
all
get
of
through
that
this
out,
shit and be
and
done
you're
with it.
running around with
Yeah, John will
confidence
come
making
home.
plays.
He'll do it. And we
And
can
the
start
punt team
fresh
now on to
Monday
kick it away.
and a brand
He's
new
on to
season
boot it
and new
away
games
now.
to play. Yo, what the fuck?
It's a low punt, won't travel very far.
That shit wouldn't even let me kick
Returner
it.
is tackled by this punt coverage team. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Xbox, turn the Xbox off
What a great
and
job
turn
to
your
be able to
computer off if
establish
you're not
some
using
rhythm
it.
to an offense. When you can
This
run
nigga
the
that ran in
football
there
like
and turned
this,
the fucking
it
Xbox
just
back on.
opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their
Yeah, I
heels
haven't
when you
lost
can
a
run
home
the ball
game
like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running
I can't
out of
play
time
like
here.
this.
Moves out of the
I'm
pocket.
about to get mad. Hold on
And
real
he
quick.
hits
I'll be right
bounds
back.
after a nice pickup on the run.
Son. All right, you ready?
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except
Couldn't say
contain
nothing
the
to him
quarterback.
yesterday. That's how can I
Nobody's
be in here
open
playing
downfield.
video
They
games
pressure
and
the
ban this
quarterback.
nigga?
The only problem is they
I'm
can't
the
keep
dad.
him short of the first down mark.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra
Yeah, this
blocker.
seems a
Let's
little
see
bit
what they have in
unfair.
mind here. Heading for the
This whole
end zone.
drive was bullshit. The
And he
punt,
runs it in for the score.
everything.
Touchdown, LSU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
The number 2 overall pick. Who the hell was the number 2 pick?
So after putting up the touchdown, the
Who was the
kickoff
number
team
two
is out
pick
there
in
to
the
boot it
game?
away.
In the draft last year. That plays for the Colts. It might have been the year before that. Who the Colts draft last year? Somebody, the number 2 pick just entered the game for somebody. For the Colts or the Dolphins.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. That's a fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw.
Oh, my God, man.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Leans back and chucks it deep. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board.
Of course they did.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the
choppy.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Snags a quick throw. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking for a receiver. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Get back your ass up.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in.
He was pass interfering, my nigga.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Yeah, he pass interfered him the whole way up
this
the
route
field.
up. When he gets to the stem, gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that slant for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Contact as he let the ball go.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between
Sometimes I
the
play this
quarterback
game
and the
and all I want
receivers.
to do is go deep and not just play the game. Just want to throw bombs.
The misfire on
Sometimes I
first
play
down
this game
makes
and
it
all I want to
2nd
do
and
is
10
throw
from the
bombs. I don't
33.
want to go, work my way up the field like I should.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tiny space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Design quarterback run.
What the
Pretty
fuck?
easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Should get you with this one.
First down here for this offense.
That should be good, baby.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And they'll use the ground game here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I understand what you're doing here. As a play caller, you want to take that chance. You want to keep the ball. You want to keep the drive alive. But this is the risk you take, and the defense comes up with a huge stop.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Sticking with the running game. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
But there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense.
Told you when I was playing John, they was
I used to
doing
have
that
defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And he keeps it. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, slow that.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense will keep it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Zips it down the middle. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too but the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find the rhythm.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Are you kidding me? That's how you flip the field in your favor. That's for the brand. What an absolute bomb, and they pinned him inside the 5-yard line.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime.
I'm gonna turn my tablet off, turn my computer off, turned off the side
shit. The ball tries the right side here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
And this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. Makes it look easy. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hand seam all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead.
No choice.
It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. And see if they find some solutions at halftime. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain.
There's one thing I can do in this game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
You are getting that shit way too soon.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
This nigga just standing there.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
LSU has moved into the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Running out of time in the pocket.
God damn, man.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll run it to the left. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. They get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
That shit frozen.
They're going to run it here. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain.
What?
34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing
Ran the
for
ball.
a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here's the handoff.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Still looking for that
Fucking
elusive
amazing
touchdown,
running
but
ball.
finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. The runner takes off to his right.
Oh.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I might just put you clock on and just punt the ball to you. I can't do shit.
Heads up, the offense now
If I was you, I
operating in
wouldn't
the
call
red
any
zone.
timeouts or anything because the same shit happened yesterday. It was a decent there.
Now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands
Did you
this
blitz?
off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating
Yeah, did you just
the
blitz
play
right
call,
there?
and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Throwing up play action. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Give it to the back again. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Took contact on the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
After 36. And first down for the offense.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Testing the right side here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
That makes sense. I think it should be able to do that.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side.
Catch the ball, stupid.
Almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's a quick grab.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Why are you not taking the field goal?
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going.
81.
From the shotgun, drops back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Wow, Chris, I don't know. You got control of this game, and you go for it here? A little bit confusing. Why even allow your opponent any chance of anything? Finish out the
Nobody
win
was
and
open.
just punt it
One
away.
Eagles about to get open.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Fuck-ass niggas be getting
Well, they
beat.
don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Need me to pause it?
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Making people miss. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance
good,
for that
man.
first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Talking about your
Really
niggas
productive
fucking
drive,
reading
but
and
the
reacting
loss
to
there
all
now
these
makes
runs
it
like that.
2nd and 12.
Shooting the gaps and shit. Fuck
They're
out
to
of here.
throw it here on 2nd down.
That nigga
Looking
shit.
for the wideout.
The
And
fuck?
stops. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores.
I think I'm done
Every
for the
series
season.
matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
LSU 31, Fresno State 8.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out.
Did what I could with Fresno. So them niggas are 2 straight national championships, 1-1.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line.
That's some confidence.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming.
I can't throw. Yo, this
I'm
shit
really
too fucking
surprised by the way
choppy.
this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And sack sets up second down. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion.
Shit,
And looking to throw now on first down.
God damn it, man.
It's a
I'm about to
safety.
quit.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
46, and the LSU offense will take over. First and 10.
Working clock with the ground game. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Too much speed for the defense.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
LSU 40, Fresno State 8.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. On first and 10, looking to throw.
Throw the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
I don't know if they understand. They got another play here. Here comes the punt team on third down. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And the quarterback just kneels down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
We got that cheat code offense.
And the offense just takes a knee here. And the defense takes a timeout to stop the clock with 28 seconds remaining.
What?
So fourth down and 12. The offense is on the field to
So
go
I can
for
get
it.
a little bit of time to return a punt, but you didn't punt it. Yeah.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket. looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Well, this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air.
Still had time, nigga.
Here comes the point after attempt. Quarterback drops. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Throw it.
And they've got him.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
40. Fresno State 14.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. He breaks free.
Alexa,
Touchdown,
make an announcement.
LSU. The special teams produce a score.
Go ahead. Don't run.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he grabs it for the two-point try to build this lead even more.
LSU.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 16. Set to kick it off.
Now they safely make the
You gotta
recovery.
work on
The
that.
onside kick doesn't work.
Shit ain't even go
Hey, it's the
far.
fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they
know.
couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, but I kicked it in the perfect spot.
And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a
Why are you
loss of
calling
1.
timeouts?
And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
I don't know what that means.
LSU.
This game is over. You'll never get the ball back with 10 seconds.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the
You
loss.
did a great
Second
job.
down
The
and
game's
11.
over. Where are you at?
Looking to
Right there?
pass here
I'm
on
throwing it right
second
at you.
down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot
Alexa,
quite hold
make an
on
announcement.
down there on the end zone. Would have been a great pick.
There's a
Instead,
bunch of
third
popsicles
down
in the
play
freezer
coming up.
outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Hold on, my shit froze.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking deep again. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires.
Good game, man.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk.
Yeah, we
But
do.
they just dragged them behind the woodshed
Yeah.
and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You said, yeah, we can't win. Just text him back and said, now. Hold on, my girl calling. I'll be right back. Never mind. Oh, hold on. Hello? I'm about to advance the wheat. You ready? I'll go down there and find the shit in the freezer right now. I dumped them in the freezer myself. The popsicle box. No. I just told him now. He ain't respond though. You're supposed to sway when you're in a battle. Oh well, I ain't got nothing to sway to. All my shit is seasoned D's now. I don't know. Brand exposure went down. Championship contender went down. Coach stability went down. Play style went down. Pro potential went down. Stadium atmosphere went down. We look like we lost one game at home in 3 years. Yeah, it is. No, I play you and John on the road. Yeah, well, yeah, I was about to say the same thing. I just said all my wins, so and I think all my visits are scheduled. Let's see if I can schedule anymore. We already know. We already know. You're not gonna be on at 7 o'clock playing until 9 o'clock. I'm not playing no user game. Whether or not my team makes it to the playoffs or not, my connection is too bad. Against what? John don't do that.